Hello, my name is Preston Williams, and the artifact that I'll be talking about today is LeBron obtaining the scoring title. So, if you are a basketball fan this year in February 8th, 2023, LeBron James, who is a 38-year-old man who has been in the NBA for 20 years now, finally broke this NBA scoring title by scoring a total of 38,388 points, passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He broke this record at a home game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, which they took a loss. LeBron wasn't really trying to, break this record. That wasn't a main, focus or something that he was really pursuing. It was more something that just happened. Before LeBron broke it, Kareem had the record for about 38 years. And then LeBron just so happened to break it. He was 38 years old. That's a pretty crazy coincidence. And that's my first analysis. Now I'm gonna go on to my second analysis, and I'll start off with the cluster analysis, which I talked about, where there was a group of people who didn't believe LeBron was going to break the record, and then there was the people who knew he was going to break the record. The people that thought he wasn't going to break the record are, of course, haters. Didn't think LeBron was that good of a player. But if you really know basketball and watch basketball, you see LeBron is the type of player to break that record. So for the fantasy theme, I spoke about LeBron, about people basically putting into the air and saying that if LeBron breaks the all-time scoring record, that he would be officially considered to be the greatest of all time, the greatest basketball player to, of course, touch the hardwood. And then for my final piece of the second analysis, which is the narrative analysis, I talked about how before LeBron ever entered or was drafted into the NBA, he was considered by the people as the chosen one because of how good he was at the age of 18. He was so good that he was drafted out of high school. And he was on countless of interviews where people would ask him, how does he feel? Can he live up to the pressure? Basically, how does he feel being known as the chosen one? And of course, I've already mentioned before, LeBron had a lot of haters. And a lot of people didn't think he was going to be as good as he was in high school going into the NBA. But he seemed to prove all the doubters wrong and eventually worked his way up from winning NBA championships, MVPs, into finally getting the scoring title and proving all the haters wrong. And that's all for my artifact.